Hello to everyone, this is Father Matthew Graham. I wanted to provide a little video as we approach our first weekend where we cannot physically gather together to worship, but I know we still will spiritually, uniting ourselves here and throughout the world, that we know that we're in solidarity with so many who long to gather to pray together, but can't. But also we know that this unites us with so many people who can't regularly attend Mass, whether it may be in a nursing home, a prison. Maybe they have limitations that prevent them from going out. Or even those communities throughout the world who irregularly, I should say, get Mass, maybe once every few weeks, once every month, 3 months, 6 months. And so this also provides a moment for us to be in solidarity with them. Now, I'm providing this video because just like with anything and coming to Mass, we have to prepare ourselves. And so the first thing we have to decide is, how am I going to approach my worship this weekend? And there's several different options. And I'm going to provide those options for you as much as I can as I slowly update our website. And so I encourage you to go there, and I've included in the show notes. And I've created a section called Home Resources. If you just normally go to our website, the very first banner that comes up, it's an image of a cross with a purple cloth. You click on there, but I'm going to give you a direct link in our notes right below. The resources I'm trying to put together for you to use as a family. Now, the first choice you need to make is, do you want to watch a filmed Mass or a live Mass? Or would you rather do with yourself, your spouse, or your family, a liturgy of the Word service? And now we'll have links to both options, and there's a great resources that two of my brother priests have put together. Father Trey Nelson has created a wonderful guide for families and anybody who wants to follow along with the Mass online, on TV. And it kind of gives you all the responses and just a wonderful format along with the prayer to make a spiritual communion. And then if you rather to do a liturgy of the Word service, Father Chris Decker has created another wonderful guide for that. It's very simple, but kind of gives you those resources. And then along with that, you would need the readings for the weekend. If you go to our very front page of our website, there is a link directly to the United States Catholic Conference of Bishops, where you can get the daily Mass readings not only for this Sunday, but for every day of the year. And then also right below there is a reflection every day provided by Bishop Robert Barron. So that's the first thing that you need to do, is discuss is how we're going to approach it this weekend. The next thing you really need to focus on, and Father Trey Nelson talks about in his guide, is truly making where you're going to encounter this, whether by yourself, as a couple, or as a family, a space to actually make it for prayer. Now, with everything going on, what I'm encouraging you to do is, I hope you maybe make a sacred corner, a sacred shelf, an impromptu altar, or just know that when it comes time to pray together, you make it a sacred space. So if it's, say, your kitchen table, that you kind of clear everything off, or your dining room table, or maybe out in the living room, the coffee table, make sure you clear it off. Turn off all the things that could be a true distraction, your phones, the TVs in the background, anything that could be. And then, if you can, maybe get a little small white cloth to put out, maybe a candle, or along with the candle, a Bible, maybe opened up to the gospel passage for this weekend, whether you choose to read from there or not, depending what guide you use. But make this kind of just like you would be attending a Mass on the weekend, a sacred space for it. So you know when you're entering into it, it's different. Much just like you walk into your church. It's not like you're going to your living room or to your kitchen. It is truly a place of sacred worship. And then from there is truly then centering yourselves and putting an intention towards your Mass that you're watching or your time of prayer. Now note that for every priest this Sunday, we are required by canon law to offer a one Mass every weekend for the people. So know that all of your pastors, all of your priests are offering a Mass specifically for you. Then you might think, what about if I have an intention attached to a particular Mass that I signed up for many months ago, or I know it's being offered for a loved one? Know that in the Diocese of Baton Rouge, we're transferring all of those additional Mass intentions to the next available one. So on Monday, so for my parishes on Monday, all the other intentions that were supposed to be for this weekend and from here on out will always be celebrated on Monday. So know that your special intentions are being prayed for. And then as far as when it comes to reflections, again, as you gather together right after the gospel, that's the encouragement, whether to watch what the priest has to say or the deacon, or in my case, I'm going to be filming hopefully a reflection to put out. I'm filming this on Saturday, so I'm trying to finalize my thoughts to provide. But I hope to provide that soon through the YouTube page that I have created with daily reflections and little guides. And so know I'll be putting that out there for you. But this is the time now to kind of see how we're going to prepare our routine for the next couple of weeks as we approach this. So know of my prayers for you. I know it will be strange. It is strange not to have people with me at Mass. But I know, and you know, we're not alone when we are in prayer, that our Lord is with us. So as we approach this weekend, and maybe every day, know that as we gather together to pray, that we're not alone as we go through this. If there's anything that I can do, or any brother priest, even during this time, please don't hesitate to ask, or to call, or to email, and know that we are all in this together, and that even through this darkness, there is that light still shining upon us, giving us help. God bless.